A man lies on the dusty road. Blood runs down his face. His clothes are torn. His body half dead. A priest comes near. He sees him, but he steps to the other side. Then a Levite passes. He looks, but keeps walking. The man gasps for air. His life is slipping away. And then, footsteps. A shadow falls across him. The Samaritan, the one no one expected. He kneels. He touches the wounds. He stops to help. But before this moment of mercy, the story began with a simple question. Teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life? One day, an expert in the law stood up to test Jesus. Teacher, he asked, what must I do to inherit eternal life? What is written in the law? How do you read it? The man answered with confidence. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength, and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. You have answered correctly. Do this, and you will live. But the man wanted to prove himself, so he asked, and who is my neighbor? And in answer, Jesus told his story. A man was traveling down the road from Jerusalem to Jericho. The path was steep, rocky, and dangerous. Bandits often hid among the rocks, and suddenly they attacked. They stripped him, they beat him, they left him bruised and bleeding, then they vanished into the hills. The man lay there, barely alive. A priest came walking down the road. Surely he would help. But when he saw the man, he crossed to the other side and kept walking. Soon, a Levite came. He saw the broken body on the ground, but he too stepped aside and passed by. The road was silent again. The wounded man lay alone. Then along came a Samaritan, a people hated by the Jews, despised, rejected, the last person anyone expected to stop. But when he saw the man, he was filled with compassion. He ran to him. He poured oil and wine on the wounds. He wrapped them with cloth. He lifted the man onto his own donkey, and he walked the long road, step by step, until they reached an inn. There, he cared for him through the night. The next morning, he gave money to the innkeeper and said, "Take care of him, and when I return, I will repay you for any extra expense." Jesus finished the story, then asked the experts in the law, which of these three was the neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of robbers? The man replied, "The one who showed him mercy." And Jesus said, "Go and do the same." The Good Samaritan is not just a story about kindness. It is about mercy, about crossing barriers, about love in action. A priest ignored, a Levite avoided, but the Samaritan, he stopped. Your neighbor is not only the person who looks like you, talks like you, or believes like you. Your neighbor is anyone in need, anyone God places in your path. The challenge is simple but powerful. Will we walk past, or will we stop? What part of the Good Samaritan story spoke to you most? The traveler's pain, the priest and Levite's silence, or the mercy of the Samaritan? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Your reflection may inspire someone else's faith. And don't forget to subscribe, because more cinematic Bible stories are on the way.